we are seeing Kobie Enright from Tweed Heads, more or less on the Gold Coast in Queensland, coming up against Leilani McGonagle from Costa Rica and Maddie Peterson from the US. All right, this is the replay of Maddie Peterson's wave, and never really stood up too much.
Her fiance plays football for Arizona State University.
Here goes Leilani McGonagle and hammering that first section. Yeah, we were talking about her brother Noemar has surfed the last two events in Portugal, and he is just an incredibly powerful surfer. So yeah, it's fantastic, all these gene pools. Judges already showing signs of what they're interested in, because she hammered that section. It was just the one turn, but it was enough for a decent score. And here goes Maddie Peterson looking to lock in something a little bit more significant to back up the 2.33 that she's holding onto already. Goes hard at that section and timed it very nicely. And then even milks out a little half turn on the right, on the left to sign off. And now here goes Kobie Enright. She's sponsored by Rip Curl, comes from Tweed Heads on the Gold Coast. That was a big turn. She really committed to that and hooked it hard under the lip.
More reflex oriented. See Leilani there stroking into a left.
Yeah, these longer lefts have been the sort of weapon of choice today for them, for those surfers who've been looking to bank the big scores. And this is going to be another high scorer for Leilani. Of those, we've got some scores coming in. Last wave for Kobie Enright was a good one, a 7.17. So she is well and truly out in front right now, especially when you consider that her backup is an all but nothing 0.5. So she's got plenty of room to move.
Here's Kobie's wave as we watch this. Nice little wrap on the inside section. And it came in through to the inside. Another snap. Got a little stuck right there.
Meanwhile, on the other side of this peak, this was Leilani, so plenty of points scored on this wave. You'd imagine the surfers wish that they'd kept them all for themselves, though. They'd be looking at a pretty substantial number. That wave was a 9. Yeah. You just have to divide it by 2.
There you go.
And here goes Kobie Enright on her backhand. She's only looking to get rid of a 0.5. She's done that already. And how significantly did she get past it? Well, standing tall and riding out of that one will help her quite considerably. So she's only looking for a minuscule score. What's she need, a 3? I reckon she's going pretty close.
Yeah, that one's going to be close right there for sure. Take a look here. Some nice open face in the beginning. Setup turn right there. Sees it coming. Got up there. You know, I think the lip kind of hit.
The best wave of the heat so far. This is Kobie Enright, 7.17. She really jammed that turn nice and hard on the end section. Yep, we're still seeing there's plenty of lines. It's there's no shortage of swell. It's just a little bit messy and funky, and it's about putting yourself in the right spot where you can sort of unload some of this stuff. Oh, and Kobie Enright.
Pretty open ocean feel. See Leilani turning around on something already capping.
Yep, so she gets over that little ridge. Now she gets an opportunity to bang out some turns. And just a couple there for Leilani. She's only looking to get rid of a 3.67. That was pretty fluent. Somebody's
looking. I know Kobie's got priority, but Leilani wants that left.
And in the end, is it Maddie who gets into it? So third time lucky there. And Maddie sneaks this one from under the noses of her opponents who had priority and position. And this is going to work out as an okay score for Maddie Peterson. She's only looking to replace a 2.33.
Her home break of Pavones, because that's what it looks like on a good swell. Here she goes.
Here she goes, imagining that this is Pavones. And, well, she gets all sorts of hung up on the rebound right there. Seeing a quick recap now, this is Kobie Enright.
Yeah, this was her opening wave that got her up into the top. Nice, powerful closeout section right there. And Leilani, she looked good in the beginning of this heat. She was having a little bit more luck with the open face. Nice off the lip right there. Carried this one all the way through to the inside. That was her 4.17. But Kobie came firing back on her backhand right here. And this is the one the judges loved. Authoritative into the lip, got disappeared in the foam and emerged, you know, successfully out of that tricky closeout section. And the judges like that. That was her 7. But now, this is the 4.87 for Maddie Peterson.
Kobie Enright looking to extend her lead. This is a good looking wave. How's the shape on it? Very hollow first turn, crunches it, but gets crunched right back. Don't think that's going to be too impactful given that the wave seemed to close out. 90 seconds to go. Maddie Peterson now sitting out the back.
With anything that doesn't look like a giant heat winner right now on the inside.
All right, this is Maddie Peterson. Her style's really compact. She seems happy to retire from the water on that one. So 30 seconds to go. She needs that to be a 7.33. I'm not sure about that.
No, but it was one of her better scores, possibly.
Yeah.
It could better one of her 4.83s. It was a good wave. That was kind of the open face she was looking for. Had a fast running track. We saw the Wrights. They've been kind of going against grain. We talked about how she was having trouble getting speed there. She surfed a lot faster on that wave. So, you know, she's going to have to just bank that for round 2. Because this is what she had. Open face. You can see this left is moving down the line quickly. Nice little tack off the top right there. Speeding through the inside. And a nice little carb to send it out. So she's just got to go, you know what? Where was that wave the rest of this heat?
We're out of here, Chris. We're going to hand over to Kaipo and Louis. Up next in Heat 3, Mahina Maeda, Minori Kawai and Taina Hickel.